Miss Bowers, is it all right to take a bath when you are menstruating?
Oh, it's perfectly all right. As a matter of fact, you perspire a little more during your period, so it's very important to be clean and dainty then.
When I first got my period, my mom told me that it was still okay. You could still take a bath or a shower and your period would stop while you were in the water. So the first time that night I was kind of crampy and I hopped into the tub and I was waiting for my period to stop, but I still saw there were little bits of blood or like blood spots floating around.
I didn't really understand how to use tampons. I think that's not something that you can understand until you actually use one. And I remember I tried to use one, and I didn't do it the right way, and I was like stuck. And I was so scared, I made my mom come in the bathroom and take it out. And she, I don't know, she sort of said to me, it's all right to, I don't know, play with yourself and figure out what's going on down there. Because I think I didn't want to even touch the tampon or have anything to do with it.
I remember learning when we had to watch those horrible videos in fifth grade about what it's like to wear a pad or whatever, and they always had these belts. You guys see those?
Yeah.
Yeah. My mom was so funny. We don't. No, actually, I think she had a belt, and she showed me. It looks terrible.
If you take a bath every day, it makes you feel, well, pretty or glamorous the way a girl wants to feel. So you should shower or bathe when you're menstruating.
When I was younger and I would get my periods, and I didn't know what to do really about it because my dad was always in charge of doing the laundry. And so I would wash my underwear in the sink, but I could never really do a good enough job, and there was always still a stain on it. So I would kind of throw it in the bottom of the laundry hamper and hope he wouldn't notice it. But then the next day I'd always find like a little container with bleach in it soaking my underwear. And it's really embarrassing. One time when I was younger, I was interested in looking at different kinds of pads and tampons and things, sanitary supplies you could use, and my mom said you could order these non-bleached tampons from overseas somewhere, which I kind of didn't really understand at the time why you couldn't get them here, but a lot later I learned that the tampon companies here, all the tampon companies in this country bleach their tampons, and which actually has been proven to lead to infertility, and they do it because the white cotton, it looks clean. Yeah.
Well, in college, we were planning this initiation ceremony, and we were trying to think of things that they would have to do. One of the suggestions was they would have to suck cranberry juice out of a tampon and then spit it into another container. And that was absolutely rejected by everyone because they thought that was the most disgusting thing they had ever heard of.
Well, sometimes I take fewer showers than I should just normally. Well, sometimes
She stings.
sometimes I feel like, oh, I should exercise before I take a shower. So I'm like, well, I shouldn't take one this morning because maybe I'll exercise this afternoon. But when I have my period, I'm definitely like, every morning I take a shower. Just because I kind of feel like there's a little bit of a smell to it, too. Even if you change your pad, there's still a smell to it.
Plus, I mean, I think it's really nice to be I feel like I can get really clean in the shower during my period, and if I'm not straight out of the shower, there's probably, blood molecules, or not molecules, but like when you wipe it away, but it's not, I feel like I can still get cleaner.
My friend thinks it's really nasty that you're making this video at all.